A river flows through South Goa, steady, silent, sustaining life in ways often unseen. River Sal, a lifeline for communities, ecosystems, and generations. But every river tells a story, and this one is beginning to fade. Evescape, Goa's first women media network, in keeping with the theme of water and gender for World Water Day 2026, collaborated with environmentalists, scientific community, and stakeholders in documenting River Sal, an initiative to blend storytelling with ecological action to address the river's critical health. The expert panel, consisting of Goa's most notable environmentalists, including Zarina Dacuna, Kim Miranda, Ida Coutinho, Aurea Fernandez, Ilma Dias, and scientist Dr. Suvarna Fonseca Iantha, among other stakeholders, helped to document the river's journey from Verna to Betul, narrating tales of its glory to gloom.
We have gathered here today to do something about our River Sal. And River Sal, we are all dwellers along its course to the confluence. It originates in Verna, just 3.5 kilometers from here, at place called Udyar. There is that Paton spring also over there where people go for bath and cure and various other herbal properties that exhilarate health. So from Udyar in its source, it travels down via Verna, Nagwa Verna to Nuve, and then travels to Serauli, Mungul side, and then onwards to Benauli, Kharaban, and down to Asolna till the confluence at Betul. This river is the only freshwater river that originates in the south, and it had so much glory, and it sustained, it nurtured all the villages along its course. It gave us food, agriculture, it supported agriculture, 2 crops, and the intermediary watermelons, sweet potatoes, vegetables, pulses, all this. Basically, there are 5 bandaras in Nube itself harnessing River Sal to, to give the farmer ample water source, and they enriched the whole area. This also where we are standing today here is a Rumder lake. It's a wetland and a migratory corridor. As such, it plays a very important eco role. Biodiversity is very vast, and with the hill range on the east, all the flow off also comes and merges and takes the nutrients, water sources, springs, everybody amalgamate and go down to onwards to Betul. This river used to be a navigable river. Till Haraban, people from other areas would come with their canoes and goods laden boats from Karwar, Mangalore tiles, bricks, salt, whatever, saltfish. This trade used to happen way down from Benauli onwards, but till here, we cannot just quantify the benefits of this river because they are simply tremendous. River Sal affects all of us. It gives us wonderful vegetation on its banks, nurtures us, our water needs, even drinking water. It plays host to various aquatic mammals like crocodile, otters, And bird life is very vast. It's 100 plus birds that are documented in Nuve itself.
The primary cause of pollution of River Sal is the continuous discharge of untreated sewage, particularly from Margaon's aging infrastructure, directly into the river and its tributaries. Chemical waste, particularly from the Verna Industrial Estate and its pharma units, is causing severe contamination, with the reports of black, foul smelling discharge.
If you look at the River Sal, you don't need any hi-fi instruments like atomic absorption spectrophotometers to check whether it is polluted or not. The very fact when you look at it, any layperson will be able to tell you that it is contaminated, it is polluted. You will require maybe instruments or testing to see what are the actual contaminants that are present. I would like to say that I have done analysis on this water, and I have understood that there is a lot of pollution, and my main topic was that it was the anthropogenic factors which are leading to the pollution of all the waters that are present in Goa. So this water, as you can see, the fields around all are being irrigated by this water. So it is going on in a cyclic manner. Whatever is in the water will be absorbed by the plants, and from the plants we are taking that food. So also the fish that is present, there is something called as biomagnification also.
Direct dumping of garbage by households and commercial establishments along the banks is a major concern.
Huge half-ton garbage bags with chicken waste and all in a the black polyurethane packets, sacks, just dumped, and that gets decomposed. It doesn't go, it doesn't flow or whatever. Then the waste down there at that wholesale fish market, that is even worse. The thing is, it flows downstream, and people think once they throw something in the water, everything will get taken care of, and then they worship that very water. They call it sacred, like even Ganges. Pitifully, Ganges and River Sal you can equate. They are in the same state now. They have become sewers. ते गटरच उरले आणि ताजेर न्ही पाड घट्टण जाले की त्या सुवेज आतां येता थंय ते शिरोड्यार ते सुवेज ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट आसा तो फेल जाल्लो आसा. Our political representative, who I will not name them, but they said in 6 months they will correct it. Well, it is almost 3 years now. There is plenty of sewage. You can just take any test tube and test it anywhere. It's a challenge, open challenge. There were at least 23 species of native riverine fish, and it is documented in Carmel College.
So it is playing a very important role. Agriculture is affected, fishermen are affected. Today only I met one fisherman. He said we put out our nets, we did not catch any fish. So where is the fish? So there is so much of pollution, contamination. It's a very high alarming situation where all of us should come together, the authorities, the locals, and deal with this problem. Because we studied in our days that the basic necessities of life is water, food and air. What is contaminated? Air is polluted, food is contaminated. What will we do with the developments? We'll be able, already people are having health issues, so you can imagine what the state of the youth will be by the time they grow up. The cattle has been affected, and even the farmers who walk through these fields, they have skin infections. The cattle are having the skin infection. So where are we heading? We don't know.
Environmentalists like Zarina and Kim, whose persistent struggle to save the ecology and environment in Goa, armed with immense knowledge and work, contributing to significant changes on ground zero, guided us to the origin of the River Sal at Varna.
This place here is Udyar. Now you can see the spring, the water trickling in. Further upstairs, that is the source of River Sal actually, and it travels down like this. From here it goes to Amlur Lake down, then it crosses at Nagwa, comes into Verna at Hankan, and then it travels to Nuve, and then further down till Haraban, then till the Betul. This now people come here in the summertime also, but the flow is reduced. In monsoons, all get submerged and all this whole area gets submerged. And there is a monitoring station there for the Water Resource Department, a little about 100 meters from here. There they are supposed to check the water quality and monitor the health of this. And this is a barricade, the sluice which regulates the water flow also. Check them. The Verna Industrial Estate is situated, and the lateritic cap on the plateau has been destroyed, mined illegally to put up structures, and all kinds of illegal activities are happening, which impacts the quality of water, percolation, the aquifer recharge is getting impacted. That's why you find the flow now impacted to such a trickle, literally. Because, and another factor that is going to affect the flow of water over here is the 200 plus, almost 300 maybe borewells in the Verna Industrial Estate, which are mostly illegal. The water resource, I don't know what kind of monitoring happens, but they are all dug deep into the aquifer, and the aquifer is going to collapse one day, because on the other side of this is the Kesarwal spring, which is dead because of this over exploitation of water. So this is what we need to protect and care about and bother to rejuvenate our water sources. उड्यार साकून हे अमळूर तळ आहे आणि थंय पळयल्यार ती तांबडी साळकां आसा, वॉटर लिलीज, धवी बी आसा आणि तरेकवार पक्षी आसा हांगा, मायग्रेटरी बर्ड्स. सो दिस इज अ मायग्रेटरी कॉरिडॉर for the avian friends, and down this you can see how the water is periodically and regulated so that all the fields downstream get water. And this is the coconut grove also. So this is a depiction of what our forefathers have so wonderfully maintained and kept in its own avatar.
Kim came down heavily on the insensitivity of the government while creating infrastructure pertaining to the river.
Now, if you look at our old embankments that we had in the good old days, okay, there is one there that you can see, and many places, okay. So the Kumdad was then there responsible for all these things, and they all built it with chires. Now you have everybody building it with concrete. Yeah, so now you see that which is built with the chires there. So that means it's porous.
Okay.
So the water coming in, going out, the organisms, everybody can breathe and all stay, happily in the ecosystem. But here if you see, they have used concrete to build it. And if you notice, the water is seeping. So which means in a few years' time, this whole place will deteriorate. And then again they will invest money to build it. Now that which is there must be 75, 100 plus years old, and nobody has touched it, So when you dredge, that kind of thing that takes years and years to, develop. So if you do it unscientifically, then it means that it's going to not going to rejuvenate immediately again.
See, this is the fern, which is an indicator of water source. This is a low-lying area. This is the floodplain of River Sal. This road has fragmented it in two, and in the times of floods and all, these are the areas where the water retention is there and the settlement is safe. Right now, about 2 years back, this property belongs to the Nouveau Church. They put some mud to make parking over here for people to visit the church. And see today what has happened. You can't go close to it, it is stinking. This is the culvert for the water to pass through. This shows that there is water percolation that is supposed to happen. And now all the construction debris has come here and it has stayed and grown. This is only a 2-year story. Every night if you come after 10:30, 11, you will find trucks dumping this. And now this is put into this in the water body, and this floodplain is compromised further. Here people used to grow their crops, fields, vegetables, pulses. Now everything is gone. Only a telltale dead plant and the little water which is there that shows that the original nature and the terrain of this place. This is all invited garbage. Nobody is taking cognizance. Very sad it is. But people say that this is the development that we are inviting to Nouveau, religiously or otherwise, because the panchayat is not bothered There is no action taken on anybody, and the owners of the place also are conveniently ignorant about what is happening in the very backside. So why did we people allow this mud to be put here to facilitate car parking?
Another pollution hotspot that contaminates River Sal is the SGPDA fish, meat, and vegetable market located in Fatorda.
So all this untreated waste, chicken, mutton, beef, fish, vegetables, everything, all that water and waste all finds its way like this here. All untreated, and then it finally finds its way in the Sal. And the rainy season, though, it's impossible to tell one from the other. And all this land filling has all taken place on the floodplains. All these places, all the floodplains, all used to be fields of the River Sal. So you know how we have misused the Sal and its floodplains. And today we have flooding in Margao or surrounding areas. You know exactly what is the reason and why it is happening.
Moving ahead from the SGPDA market, we stopped at Kharaban. Kharaban is the worst contributor to the pollution of River Sal.
The canoes used to come, little boats, and they used to bring tiles, bricks, salt fish, everything, and they used to unload it here. That is how it gets its name, Haravan. This is where the tidal water comes in. What we can see is all garbage that has been thrown. Now here you can see they have used laterite stone, which is the right thing to do, to put laterite stone. So the MLA has tried to do something to make a way by, showing some kind of beautification which is done on this side and on the other side. But that has not stopped people from throwing garbage. And if you see, this is all the water hyacinths. The whole river is choked here. Absolutely choked.
The River Sal has a lot of salt pans on its periphery in areas after Naveli, and most of these salt pans also are dwindling because for lack of being maintained as they are. With certain scientific experiments like this agro farms, pisciculture, cage farming, hatcheries, they were introduced with a good intention, but it is not a substitute for the naturally occurring salt pans and the aquatic life that is put from outside and that is there in the water body. These are two different things. But the thing what we lament right now is trial and error. After having found out that it is an error prone and not a right way to go about, we should stop doing what is not appropriate and resort to what was the native manner of the river, the aquatic life, and put efforts to conserve and protect that, the ones we know. Because ती पोशिल्ली आणि निसर्गीक आमच्या उदकाक उत्पन्न जाल्ली तांकां खूब फरक आसा. त्या खातीर सगळे काय आमी मेतेर जावपाक गरज ना. We cannot interfere with every other natural landforms and systems and water bodies.
The fisherfolk community report a massive decline in fish stocks, impacting their income and traditional livelihood. Loss of aquatic biodiversity, like decline in the population of clams, mussels, and various fish species, is a huge concern. Farmers are unable to use the contaminated water for irrigation, leading to abandoned paddy fields.
म्हजें नांव आयडा सतीनो. हांव गांवान उरलीचें, जल्मलें उरलीं, लग्नूय जाल्या उरलीं. आनी सांगचें म्हणल्यार म्हजें भुरगेंपण हे न्हंयचे देगेरी सारलां म्हणल्यार जाता, कित्याक म्हजें मामाचें घर थंय देगेचेर आसा. आनी मागीर म्हजी माई हांगासरूय काजार जावन ते सायडीन पडली. पूण जेन्ना आमी मामांगे घर येतालीं तेन्ना आमी ते वता मिठा ओगर आसताले, त्या ओगरांनी आमी उदक न्हांवतालीं. तेन्ना स्विमींग पूल आसनाय, सो आमगे मामा आमकां व्हरून स्विमींग शिकयतालो त्या ओगरांनी, कित्याक थिंग तें उदक बरें मेंटेन जालो आसता. दिस्तू दोताय तें इन द मंथ ऑफ ऑक्टोबर नोव्हेंबर. सो थिंग आमकां स्विमींग शिकयतालो मामा आमगेलो. आनी फिशींग गरयतालीं आमी. आनी मागीर म्हजो बापूय बी हे न्हंय कडेन नुस्त्या मारपा येतालो. आनी तेन्ना न्हू ही ब्रीज आसना. इट वॉज बिफोर 1990. आनी तेन्ना हिंगा कुंडोय मेळटाल्यो, कुंडोयो तिसऱ्यो न्हू, बट कुंडोयो मातशे येलोईश अश्यो, तिसऱ्यो ब्लॅक आसताय. सो हितूल्यो त्या घोस्ताच्यो कुंडोयो आमी कितें कोत्तालीं भुरगीं आसतना नुस्त्या ना की ना आमी रोखडीं हिंग येतालीं, पोती येतालीं आनी आमकां व्होरों जाता तितल्यो आमी पुंजायतालीं आनी गारोतालीं आनी बिश्टें फोण्ण मान ते कुंडया उदका न्हू आमी जेयतालीं. इतू त्यो घोस्ताच्यो. आनी आतां पुलाव करपा मॅगी उजा कोताय, आमी तेका मॅगी उजा कोन्न आहलोलीं. ते कुंडयांचे उदक घालून आमी पुलाव कोतालीं आनी आज देखून तोंडा उदकां सुट्टाय ते हेजे. ती जेन्ना हो पूल बांदिलो 1990 पूल बांदूंक कोमेस केलो. इट वॉज इन 1989, 88 तेदो पूल बांदूंक कोमेस केलो तो. ते मेरेन सोन हिंगाचें पळय ते कुंडोय मेळटाल्यो ही तेंचे पिल्लो काब जालो. एक कुंडोय तुका सोदूंक गेलो जाल्यार मेळपाना. म्हजे दादी आहाय ती सगळीं सांगतलीं. आमी सगळीं चेडवां जावं चेडे सगळे हिंगा कुंडय वतालीं. आमकां व्होरों जायनासलें कित्याक रस्तो आसना, माथ्या मान जाता ते भाशेन आमी वतालीं. मागीर आमगे हिंगा हे न्हंयत काळो तें काळें नुस्तें घोस्ताचें, शेवटे आनी जायते भाशेचें नुस्तें मेळटालें हिंगा. आनी आमी नुस्त्या दनपाराचें नुस्त्या ना की ना आमी रोखडें आंब्रेचे पाय आमकां घेतालो, पेट्रोमास घेतालो आनी आमकां हे न्हंयचे देगेचेर आंब्रेचेर जेन्ना येड पोटा तेन्ना आमी हिंगा तो पेट्रोमास घेवन आमी नुस्त्या घेवन वतालीं मागीर. आनी एस्सो नुस्त्या वास पडटालो. एक पडें नुस्त्या तूं फ्राय कोत जाल्यार न्हू आख्या वाड्या वास पडटालो त्या नुस्त्याक. आनी इतूलें घोस्ता नुस्तें आसतालें, इल्लोसो कुडको हायन जेवचें जातालें. मागीर सुंगटां ओगोर आसतालें वोदां, त्या ओगरांनी सुंगटां मेळटालीं इतू घोस्ताचीं. आमी तीं सुंगटां कोरपाचीं कोल्लां तीं वांटून सोयगान आमी तेज पोडी कोतालीं. आनी इतू आज देखून तीं तोंडां उदकां येता. इतू ग्लोरी आहलो आमगेली हे न्हंयक. पूण आयज चोयच्या गेले जाल्यार हें नुस्तें खावपाक गेलें जाल्यार वास मारता न्हू हे उदकाक हांव नको केसो तें. आनी म्हाका सारकें रडपा येता. इतू ग्लोरी आमगे न्हंयक आहलोली, इतू आमी खातालीं तें न्हंयचें नुस्तें, तें सारकें आमगे काबार जालां, सारकें काबार जालां. मागीर थिंग मीठ काडटालीं. तें मिठा ओगोर मीठ काडपी म्हूण तूं आतां नाय, पूण तें ओगोर आजुनूय आहाय, तें उजार कोनाय. पूण मागता तें तेशें दवरल्यार तरी पुरो अशें म्हूण मेळटालें. आनी मागीर डावन स्ट्रीम गेल्यार थिंगा सोलना बी कार्मोना कावेलोसी नेट सायड कालवां मेळटालीं आनी कुंडोय मेळटाल्यो. नॉट कुंडोय, तिसऱ्यो मेळटाल्यो. आनी त्योय बी घोस्ताल्यो. तीं आसोलना तिसोरकारां हिंग येतालीं त्यो तिसऱ्यो घेवन. तेंगे तिसऱ्यो आमी घेतालीं, कालूंक घेतालीं तेम कोडे बीन त्यो. आतां त्योय कोण येयनाय. जोब मेळटाले शिणाण्यो. हे भाशेन हे न्हंयची इतू गिरेस्त न्हंय आनी इतू भाशेचें वेरायटी ऑफ नुस्तें मेळटालें. आतां सगलें तें काबार जालां. एंड आय शूड से दीस इज एन इफेक्ट ऑफ डेवलपमेंट, फॉल्टी डेवलपमेंट. आमी डेवलपमेंट कोताय केसोलो हें सगलें काबार कोन्न, एनवायरमेंट काबार कोन्न. आय थिंक दीस डेवलपमेंट हे डेवलपमेंटा वालोर ना. आमगे मुखार पिळगी दुकान रोटोली. आमी रोटाय आतां आनी मुखार पिळगी आमगे दुकान रोटोली.
So, what is the solution?
We need to take care of the river because of late, with the so-called one lovely word for development, we have somewhere encroached on the river's territory and rendered it in such a unbecoming fashion that we need to take some corrective action.
So it is the will of the people who are in power who have the ability to do this. So the main concept here is that we want to highlight that this water that is present needs to be conserved, preserved, so that people who are here will be able to use it. And all along the way, civilizations have come in because of water. And therefore, we have so many people who are living along these lines who could make their livelihood, live well, etc.
It is also my duty as a citizen and living in this place to ensure that people are not throwing and I am not throwing. So once that awareness is created every day, every time, I think it will start, It will start and it should start because water is what we need for tomorrow.
आमी जाता तितलो मागोता हो व्हिडिओ सरकारा मार्फत पावून दी आनी आमगे एनवायरमेंट ऑलरेडी काबार जाला आहा तें तरी मातशें साल्वार करपाक मातशें तुमी कसलें तरी उपाय काडे कसलें तरी बील मांडून हाडे हो एनवायरमेंट आमगेलो साल्वार करपाक ना जाल्यार आमगे मुखार पिळगी सारकी काबार जातली.
A journey that starts in the hills of Verna and meets the sea at Betul It is a 35-kilometer reflection of our own choices. It is time to turn the tide. A cleaner Sal is not just a dream, it is a responsibility we must meet. The Sal is crying out for help. Choked by neglect, this lifeline of South Goa needs our immediate action, not just promises.